It's Bank Holiday Monday, near the end of Bank Holiday Monday. We have had a great time at Cliff Festival. I think I got bags under my eyes. Do I look good?
You look tired, mate.
Yeah, I am tired. It's been a long one, but a fun one nonetheless. Naomi, welcome to my studio.
Thank you. It's lovely.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yes. It's almost as if the sun's out, you know?
Yeah, it feels warm in here. It's not warm at all. It's very cold, actually. Tell us a little bit about you and what you have been doing here at Festival.
Well, it's our second year at Festival. So I'm representing 35 Chapel Walk.
Which is?
And that's an art gallery in the centre of Sheffield. And it's an outreach to the art community, being there for the art community and creating a relevant platform for them and their art practices. Okay. And we're Christians amongst them and see what happens.
So the arts community, the arts in church, I guess, was like that and then went a bit like that.
Yeah.
Is it now coming back like that? Is that happening or...?
I think it is.
Okay.
I think particularly the Methodist Church is really kind of talking a lot more now about creativity and imagination and the need to reimagine and the importance of creativity as human beings, and how actually if we don't use our artists and use their gifts and their minds and their creativity to teach us, then we're going to miss things that we could be doing. So
yeah. So you've been, like you and Rick together, been really heavily involved this year with the Vice President and President with that kind of section of Holiness and Justice. What else have you done at Festival here this year in your exhibition?
So my colleague Rick Stott, he's showing the Holiness and Justice series in Stanton, and also a new series called Thresholds, which is part of some work with a poet, Ian Adams,
Great.
who some of you all know. I'm also an artist, and I make site-specific installations. Right. And so here at Cliff, I've had work in the orchard. Right. Did that last year, and I'm also doing that this year. And so what I've made this year is, rather than filling the whole orchard with stuff, I picked a few trees and looked at the Christian ceremonies. It could talk about them as sacraments, and kind of made a few trees as sort of devoted to certain sacraments or ceremonies in the Christian life. And the reason I chose that alongside the theme of grace is just to kind of pick up on the kind of outward acts and things that we do as Christians to talk about the grace within us.
Tell us a little bit about how you understand and how art and the church works for you, because I know you pretty well, so I know that you'll talk about this, but how do you make them work? What does art do for you inside of your worship experience? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, I think it's quite simple, really, because as a created being, I have known about my creativity from being a small child, and because I was gifted in being able to maybe draw something that people could recognise, I was always encouraged to be creative. And as I grew, I identified as an artist, and actually being an artist has been a constant in my life, and actually is worship. So as I grapple with issues and I make things and I install things and I work out problems, that's alongside my worship and my prayer life, and they're kind of integral. So
we've got some kids behind us. Look at them all. Having a great time, aren't they? Love it.
They're having a lovely time at Festival.
We do. That's the next question, actually. It leads nicely on to these guys having a great time in the background. What have you enjoyed? Because you've been here most of the weekend and last year. What is it you've enjoyed about Festival? The experience?
I think actually what I enjoyed most was hearing the speaker last night, the New Frontiers.
Yeah, Terry Virgo, wasn't it?
Yeah, I enjoyed his kind of illustrative talk about what grace really means, and that was really refreshing.
Yeah, nice. So people want to find out more about Chapel Walk and the Chapel Walk project. Where can they go to do that? Can they visit? Is it open?
Yeah. Well, our opening hours are always on our website. Each exhibition we have means we have different opening hours, and that changes. But our website is 35chapelwalk.com. Really easy and simple, and you can always see what we're up to there. So
great, do that. Naomi, thank you so much for coming by and we've really enjoyed as a team looking around all the stuff you've done. Particularly your stuff in the orchard has been great to reflect on and do that, so thank you for that.
Thank you.
Guys, we're near the end of our video, but we've got one more video coming up in just a second. A special edition, last video we're doing, so do stay tuned for that. But Naomi, thank you very much.
Thank you.